Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great day. Well, today as you can see we are going to be starting this cute little train station, and it came from VIPCrossStitch. And whoops, sorry, trying to get everything together here. And it's that little itty bitty thing. It's 15 by 17, 14 count. The color is 3857, and since this isn't big enough, I'm keeping my spare needle over here on my pincushion because, yeah, there's just no room at all. So we will see just how well this goes. So what's everybody up to? Are you having a good weekend and a good Saturday, good Sunday? Holy cow. Yeah, let's not go backwards. Yesterday was just too much fun. I didn't do much of anything except sit around, watch Netflix, and stitched a little bit. Of course, I made 2 videos. So, yeah. Fun times. And it was colder than cold. This morning, when I got up, it was about 5. Probably felt like -10. I didn't even look at that. But right now, it is 13 degrees and feels like 1. Yeah. There's a slight breeze going on out there. Yeah. Fun times. I worked on, let's see. Well, I've got this smaller picture. I think it's like 40 by 50 maybe. And it's of those peonies in a vase. They're pink, or various shades of pink. I worked on that. I don't know. Just pulled it out. And I got out Xanadu. I worked on that about 5 minutes, and then I realized why I am not stitching on it. Only because I needed to change the needle, and yesterday it just wasn't happening. I know. It's the stupidest little things, right? So, yeah. Fun times. Then I worked a little bit on my dragon. My rainbow dragon, that is. And yeah, I put a few in there. I was just tired. I should have just taken a nap, but that didn't happen either. I haven't had one nap in 4 days, so I might get one today. What did I make yesterday? Oh, I didn't want to cook anything. You know, and I was a little sick of chicken and noodles, so those are going to be going into the freezer today. And I put in, I got a bigger roast and a smaller roast, because I like to have that extra roast beef to make a sandwich, or make like barbecue beef, or something like that. So that is in the crock pot as we speak. It'll probably take till 8 o'clock tonight for it to cook. But I got it on high. I almost forgot to put the darn thing in. Yeah, and the water went off 3 times yesterday. It's like, come on, people, get it together. Somebody said they needed a new pump. So, yeah. I have no idea. I try to stay out of it. So yeah, that was the sum total of my day yesterday. I don't think I was going to go do the trash, but I figured all that snow would be on there. You know, because we have those great big huge commercial trash cans. And it's really hard to lift it and shove the trash in there at the same time, so that didn't happen. I know, exciting crap. We're talking trash again. Oh, geez. So maybe before I go to work tomorrow, this, you know, enough people will put stuff in the trash that the snow will be off of it, because we got about 8 inches of snow in, I think it started on Thursday, so that would have been 3 days. Yeah, it didn't snow much yesterday, so it might have snowed, you know, at night. I had the car cleaned off yesterday because I went to go get the mail, and that was as far as I went. I just like, nope, I don't want to fight anything. Just don't. Just stay inside, stay warm. I wore heavy clothes all day yesterday. It was just cold. Or I was cold from thinking about how cold it was outside. It has not gotten above maybe 35 degrees. Yeah, it's special and swell. So, I hope you can all see this. I'm going to pull you in just a bit, so that will help. But yeah, I just couldn't decide what I wanted to stitch on. I put a few stitches into, this always happens like on Saturday, because like by then I don't know what to stitch on. So I just pick something up, put a couple threads in it, you know, full threads. And, oh my gosh, really? You're killing me, Smalls. There it is. I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, I went from one thing to another. I got out the silk one, making sure my thread was even at the end. Got the silk one out, and it kept attaching itself to my hand, so, and causing me about 9 kinds of fits, so I said, nope, not today. Yep, I just don't have the patience. I was going to work on it, but that didn't happen. Watched a lot of floss tube YouTube stuff yesterday. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. It just... Have you ever had those kind of days? You just don't know what you want to do. You can't sit still. I've tried to watch... Oh, I watched a new cartoon on Netflix. I think it was called Leo. It was pretty cute. Every once in a while, you just got to have something that's a no-brainer. You know, you don't have to think much. So, but other than that, I was watching my 50-episode things. I did watch, I think it was called Women at War. And it was about some women in France during World War I that were running a like an ambulance service for the military. So, and they had like a, oh, what do you call it? Like a Catholic church there that they you know, it was like their base where the hospital part was, and it was really good. I've seen it a couple of times through. And it does have subtitles, so be leery. If you don't like subtitles, then yeah, it might not be the one for you, but it was a really good story, so. Oh, goodness. That's as exciting as it got. I tried to look for something new and different, but yeah. Didn't happen. Oh, this thing shouldn't take too long. The yellow. What is the yellow? Okay, that's quite weird. Oh, yeah, you're going to do this whole thing. I mean, it's full coverage. Because that yellow is, What color is that? Number 12 is number 800. It's a light blue for the background. So, yeah. But it's got some half stitches in it, so you do the snow and half stitches down here. But that rest of it is full coverage, yeah. And the snowflakes are half, I don't know. They're a cross between half cross stitch and doing like back stitches for the snowflakes. Yeah, so that ought to be just totally exciting. So we'll just wait to get to that. Sometimes I start with the half cross stitches, but I thought, well, I'll just do this outline-ish of the building. It looks fairly simple. So, oh gosh, I even went digging for something to stitch on yesterday. I don't know why. I have 50 at my feet. Oh hell, we're just gonna go this way. I'm not gonna fight that anymore. So no grand plans for next week. I just hope it's a lot, well, kind of quieter than it was this last week. Of course, we were leading up to Thanksgiving, so it was fairly, you know, consistent as far as work. Let's go up here and go from that way. Yes, I'm using the loop method over here because these are all brand new threads. Yeah, the two I pulled out to work on, it just didn't happen. I wanted to work on my silk, and then, no. And that Christmas wreath, I don't know, it's just not having enough colors in it for me. I don't know. I'm just being finicky. What can I say? I know it'll be fine once I get through it. So, I don't know what I'll be stitching on this next week at all. Oh, goodness. Tired already, and it's only like 9:30 in the morning here. I got up at 7 o'clock. Because I went to bed. I couldn't even stay awake. By 11:15, I was just done. So. I got all the company videos done, so those will be up and ready for you this week. For reviews, because of the Black Friday sale, I had a bunch of those to get out before the end of this week. So, hope you enjoy those. Some really pretty stuff there. Oh yeah. think this will be easy to stitch. Some of the back stitching, I mean, it's just nominal. You know, you just go around things. So I think that's going to be fine. I love that little red bird. Oh, there's another one too. I love old-fashioned train stations. We have a train car caboose that they made into a little train station. Or train station. Well, it's like a train. They made it look like a train station building, but we don't have a train that goes through town. Hasn't gone through here, gosh, probably in decades. I'm working on it. Gotta find the hole. And this thing is tiny. It's tinier than Peter Rabbit here. So I'll see how much I can put into this before I bore a hole in both fingers, you know. That's why I'm wearing my thimble today. It's because, yeah, I've stitched too much over this past week or so. But it happens all the time, so I should really be used to it. I keep going the wrong way for my, let's go this way, for the way that I stitch. Oh, come on. I'm trying to hold it together here so it doesn't cast a shadow. It's awfully tiny. Teeny tiny itty bitty. It'd be about the perfect size for my granddaughter if I could just convince her that she could cross stitch, but that didn't go so well. Really wanted that to happen, but we'll just wait. She does diamond painting. It's, I guess, easier for her. I mean, I suppose if my daughter was sitting around stitching, my granddaughter would pick it up in no time. I'm using a size 28 needle. One of my, whoops, really? Peacemaker needles that I got from 123 Stitch. I'm sure you can buy these other places. Like if you have a Joann's or a Michael's or a, what do you call it? Like a local needle workshop. You know, I'm sure they carry them. But I find they're nice and thin, and they work really good on 14 count, and they'd work really good for your 16 or 18 count too. I have been known to use those tiny quilting needles. They're about that long, which is about an inch, just because they're nice and fine and thin. Can't use those beading needles though, they drive me batty, especially on counted cross stitch. The fabric is too heavy for them. And I must have like a heavy hand, because those things end up jackknifed and looking like a paper clip before I'm done with them. So I just quit using those really ultra fine beading needles. Yes, the beads go through them, but they don't hold up worth crap. They should be made a little bit stronger than they are. I used them a lot when I was making beaded earrings. Yeah, that was a venture. I haven't done that in 30 years, so we're done with that. It went okay. I actually got me a book to figure out how to do that. And that was back in the day before the internet, and I saw an ad for make earrings and get paid for it. Yeah, right. Got that. Well, I didn't make that much on that because they had to be perfectly done. It's kind of like writing out envelopes, you know. Oh, geez. The crap we used to do. So, yeah, that went by the wayside. And then on the other side of it, they gave me a headache making them. I made about 15-20 pairs, not for a company, but I finally got onto the pattern, so I made a bunch and fell down that whole rabbit hole of buying the beads and all that stuff. Yeah, long gone. Long gone. And now I couldn't even tell you how to do that. I don't even know how that all went together, and I don't have that book anymore, of course. So, yeah. Stuff. Alright, guys. Let me put that needle right over there. We're just going to do this because I'm going to be stitching with another thread of that color. So there you go. Let me pull you out. There we go. So yeah, this is going to go okay. There's not too much to it. Like I said, the back stitching will be the worst part of the whole thing, especially them stupid trees. It'll be fun. We will see. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.